Welcome to online classes DEVO Nalgonda. Today we are going to learn square roots and cube roots for 8th standard students. Dear children, write the some numbers here. I am going to write here 25. 25 can be written as product of two numbers 5 into 5 and can be written as the 5 square. Now I am taking the other number 9. 9 can be written as product of two same numbers 3 into 3 equal to 3 square. If I take here 100 can be written as 10 into 10 equal to 10 square. Now 64 equal to 8 into 8 equal to 8 square. Here I had taken here 4 integers written as the product of the same numbers. Here 25 written as product of same numbers 5 into 5 and also 25 as written square of another integer 5 square. 9 written as the square of another integers 3 square. 100 written as square of another integer 10 square. So 64 also written as the product of two same numbers 8 into 8 and 8 square. So these type of numbers is known as the square numbers. These numbers are called the square numbers. What is the meaning of square numbers? An integer can be written as product of two same numbers is called a square number, or an integer can be written as square of another integer. That means 64 integer written as the 8 square. So that type of numbers is known as the square numbers. Now see some more examples here. 4 by 49. 4 by 49 can be written as 2 by 7 into 2 by 7. 2 by 7 into 2 by 7. 2 by 7 whole square. And suppose if I take here 2.25 can be written as 1.5 into 1.5 equal to 1.5 whole square. So suppose one more problem, take another problem here. 121 by 16. 121 11 by 4 into 11 by 4 equal to 11 by 4 whole square. If you observe these three numbers had written as the product of two same numbers, or these three numbers written as the another number. What do you observe in this 4 by 49, 2.25, 121 by 16? These are all not integers. Here we had taken only integers. Here I take the rational number. That means these type of numbers are so called the perfect number or perfect square. What is the meaning of perfect square? A rational number can be written as product of two rational numbers is known as the perfect square. A rational number. We are taking here rational numbers. A rational number which can be written as product of two same numbers is called the perfect square. Here 2.25 is a rational number. 2.25 written as 1.5 into 1.5, here 1.5 whole square. Yes or no? Now here another rational number 121 by 16. 121 by 16 written as here 11 by 4 into 11 by 4 is equal to 11 by 4 whole square. We can give the definition another version. A rational number which can be written as square of another rational number. That means here 4 by 49 is a rational number. I had written here 2 by 7 square, whole square. If it's possible to write like this is called the perfect square. You know children, here all integers are rational numbers. All integers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not integers. So here we can conclude that all square numbers are perfect squares. All square numbers are perfect squares, but all perfect squares are not square numbers. Square numbers means we have taken only integers. So all square numbers are perfect squares, but all perfect squares are not square numbers. Let's get the more information about the perfect squares. Now you take perfect squares between 1 to 100. What are the perfect squares between 1 to 100? Can we expect how many perfect squares are there from 1 to 100? Exactly 10 perfect squares are exist from 1 to 100. Let's list out the numbers. 1, 4, 9 and 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. If I list the perfect squares from 1 to 100, there are 10 perfect squares existing here, namely 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. Let's try to write some more perfect squares here. 11 square we will get the 121 and 12 square 144, 13 square 169 and 14 square 196 and 15 square 225, sorry 15 square 225, 16 square 256, 17 square and 289, 18 square 324 and 19 square is 361, 20 square equal to 400 and 21 square equal to, we will get here 441. Dear children, we list out some perfect squares on the blackboard on the board. Let's check a perfect square ends with which digit. Let's check. Here 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 4, 9, 4, 1, 0. 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 6, 0, 1. If you observe the all unit digits of a perfect square ends with the repeated digits. Some digits are not repeating, and a perfect square ends with 1, 4, 5, 6, next 5, 6, 9 and 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 digits only repeating in unit digit of perfect square. Yes, yes or no? Clearly you can observe here. So, if you observe these all perfect squares ends with 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 or 0. And a perfect square never ends with here. If you observe the all unit digits of perfect square, 2 it won't come. Did you get 2 in unit digit? No. Next 3 you never get, and 7 never get, and 8 also we never get. That means a perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 and 8. Clearly we can observe. If you write any perfect square, never ends with 2, 3, 7, 8. Now I am going to ask one question. Is it perfect square? 578. Perfect square is 578? No. Clearly, because the unit digit of a given number is 8. A perfect square never ends with 8. So, it's not a perfect square. Take another problem. Suppose 3487. If I take 3487, check whether given number perfect square or not. Within second we can say that it is not a perfect square. No, it is not a perfect square. Why? This number ends with the 7. A perfect square never ends with 7. So, given number is not a perfect square. Suppose 46,893. Is it perfect square? No, because this unit is 3. A perfect square never ends with 3. So, like that we can give the answer immediately. Yes or no? Suppose 196. Check whether 196 perfect square or not. 6 maybe ends with the 6. A perfect square ends with the 6. But the numbers which ends with 6 are not perfect square. May not be perfect square. Suppose 196 can be written as the 14 into 14. Okay, product of two numbers we written, therefore this is the perfect square. Yes, you can write a perfect square. Suppose if I take here 96. 96 is not a perfect square. Here ending with 96 number ending with 6 only. Here clearly observe children, a perfect square ends with only 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0. But the numbers which ends with 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0 may not be perfect square. We have to check. We have the some formulas or some methods. Using the methods we have to check whether given number is perfect square or not. Now here a perfect square ends with 0 I written. check whether 1000 is 1000 perfect square. Is 1000 perfect square? No. Why? It not possible to write product of two same numbers. Is not a perfect square. No. But ends with a 0. Suppose if I take here 10,000 is a perfect square, because this can be written as 100 into 100 square. Yes or no? Suppose if I take here 100 also yes only. We can write here 10 into 10 equal to 10 square. If I take here 1 lakh, is not a perfect square, because we cannot possible to write product out to the same number. If I take the 10 lakh, can be written as 1000 into 1000 equal to 1000 square. So what do you observe here? When the number of digits, here 3 not perfect square, here 5 is not perfect square. So ending with number of zeros is an odd number, is not a perfect square. If a number of zeros, here 4 zeros, and here 6 zeros, here 2 zeros. If a number of zeros even times, that means 2 zeros, 4 zeros, 6 zeros, 8 zeros, 10 zeros, like that, then that number may be perfect square. If a number containing number of zeros odd number of times, that means 1 0, 3 zeros, 5 zeros, 7 zeros, 9 zeros, not perfect square. Let's see some more interesting perfect square numbers. Here 12 square. 12 square, how much? 144. If I reverse the digits 12, it become a 21. 21 square equal to 441. And one more interesting number, 13 square. 13 square 169, and 31 square also 961. Very specific numbers. It's not possible to every number. Suppose here, suppose if I take here 15. If I take here 15 square to 25, but this is not equal to 51 square. It's not equal to 51 square. Then I written here the specific case, special case. And here some more interesting squares numbers here. Let's see. 15 square, we know that 225. And here 25 square. How can be written as 25 square? Very easy. Right here 25. Here 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. 2 3s are 6. 625. Another number 35. 35 square. We require the 35 into 35. 35 square means 35 into 35. First try the 25 and 10th digit 3. So 3 plus 1, 4. 3 4s are 12. So 12 25. Suppose 45 square. 45 square, 45 into 45. First to write 25. Then 4. Next number 4 plus 1, 5. 4 5s are 20. 2025. Very interesting, no? Suppose if I take here 55 whole square. 55 into 55. What is the product of 55 to 55? 55 square, where is it? 5 plus 1, 6. 5, 6 are 30, 25. That means 3025. Next, say first 65 whole square. 6 5 are 30, 6. 65 into 65. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 7s are 42, 25. Like that, you can add 75 square. 75 into 75. 7 plus 1, 8. 7 8s are 56 to 25. Very easy, no? Very specific pattern for the square number which ends with 5. 11 also you can write here. 115 square. That means 11 into 12. 5. Like that we can write some specific numbers here. And if you observe some more numbers here, suppose I am taking here number. And number of digits in square. Number of digits in its square. In its square. Let's take the first case. 1 to 9. That means single digit number. Square of single digit number, you take the minimum and maximum. Minimum and maximum. Make a table. Now here I have taken single digit number. 1 square 1, 2 square 3 square 4 square, 9 square how much? 1 square 1, 9 square 81. So minimum 1 digit, maximum 2 digits. Suppose if I take here 2 digit numbers, 10 to 99. Here 2 digit numbers. Here 1 digit number. Here 2 digit numbers. If I 2 digit numbers, what is the minimum numbers? 10 square. How much? 10 square 100. There are 3 digits. Minimum 3 digits. 99 square 9801. So 1 2 3 4 digits. Do you know how to write the 9 square, 99 square, 999 square? See, we are going to learn here. Very interesting. Suppose if I take the 3 digit numbers. 3 digit numbers, smallest 3 digit 100, biggest 999. Let's check 100 into 100. 1 into 1. 100 square means we will get here 1 into 1, 1, 2 zeros, again 2 zeros. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minimum 5. Maximum 999. We will get the 998001. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 digits. Suppose if I take here some more. Here 4 digit number. If I square 4 digit number, the minimum will be get here. Minimum will be get here 4, 7, and maximum will get 8. If you do so on, what will we get here? If I take n number of digits, here 2 number of digits, so 2 2s are 4 minus 1, 3, 4, 3. If I take here 3 digit numbers, the square of given number may be contained 3 digit number. 3 2s are 6 or 6 minus 1. Here 4 digit number. 4 2s are 8 or 8 minus 1, 7. That means the number of digits exists in the given number for its square. Double of given double of given number digits, or 1 less than double of given number digit. So if I take the n digit number, maximum will get the 2n. Minimum n minus 1, here 4 digit number, 4, 2 4s are 8, and minimum 2 4s are 8 minus 1, here 3 digit number, 3 2s are 6, 6, 2 3s are 6 minus 1, 5, so we will get here 2n minus 1. So if I take a square of n digits of a number containing 2n digits or 2n minus 1 digit, suppose 5 6 7 8 9 3 square, this number contain dash number of digits. It consists dash number of digits. How many number of digits here? Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 2s are 12 digits, 6 minus 1, 6 2s are 12. So here 6 digits, 2 6 are 12, less than 1, that means 12 digits or 11 digits. Suppose if I take the 20 digit number, square of 20 digit number containing 40 digit number or 39 digit number. If I take the square of 10 digit number, it consists the 20 digits or 19 digits, like that. If I take the 15 digit number, square of 15 digit number consisting 30 digits or 29 digits, like that. So in this pattern we got number of digits of a number is n, then number of digits of its square is equal to 2n or 2n minus 1. Dear children, I written here 999 square. How can be written directly here? See, very easy. 99 square. First I have 2 digit number. First I have the 9 8. What should be added to 9 to get 9 0? Here 1. Sum of these two 9. Sum of these two 9. Like that means 9 8 0 1. Next to 999 square. 999 square. How can be written? Very easy. First I have 3 digits, 9 9 8. For 9s 2 zeros, for 8 1. Next to 9999, 9999 square equal to, here first write the 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 1 8. 3 9s for 3 zeros. For 8 1. How easy? Now 99999. How long digit? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 9. That means 99,99,999 square equal to, let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, then 8. 6 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 6, next to 1. Very easy, no? Yes, they are very easy. Now let's check 125 square. 125 square. What is the unit digit of 125 square? Unit digit. Unit digit. Unit digit of 125 square is 5 because last one 5. 5 5s are 25. What is the unit digit of 6,257 square? Unit digit. 7 7s are 49. What is the unit digit? 9. Suppose 556 whole square. What is the unit digit of 566 whole square? 6. Suppose what is the square of 25,895 square unit digit? Unit digit is 6 because 4 4s are 16. So without doing multiplication, we can say the unit digit of the square number. That means a perfect square number. Let's take some more interesting patterns of the square numbers. Let's see here. 11 square. 11 square, we can write here 121. And 111 square, we can write here 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's check into 11. 1 into 1, 1 into 1 into 1, 1. Next 1, 1, 1 into 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. How much? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So, write the remaining here 1111 square. 4 ones here. We will get here 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. We will get here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these type of numbers are called the palindrome number. Palindrome numbers. Palindrome numbers means which can be written appears the reverse. If you write the reversed, if I write this number reversed, we will get the same. 121. If I write reverse the digits, we will get the same number. 12,321. If I write the reverse the digits, we will get the same number. So these type of numbers are the palindrome number. Very interesting, no? Which is the another pattern. So like that, if I take here 6 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I take the 9 ones, what will we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very easy. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 square. How many? What is the answer here? Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, very good. Next, observe the other pattern here. 101 whole square or 11. First write the 11 square. 121. Now 101 whole square. Then take the another one. 101 whole square. 101 whole square means 101 into 101. 101 0 0 0 101 10201. That means 10201. Then what is the square of 1001 square? Here 1002001. Can you expect what is the product of 1001 square? That means 10,001 whole square. Exactly. Your answer is right. 3 zeros, 2, 3 zeros, 1, and so on. Very interesting square numbers we had found here. I will ask one more puzzle here. Now, here in this figure, how many squares has it given figure? All type of squares. How many squares has it? It has the 1, 2, 3, 4 small squares, one big square. Total we got 5. Yes or no? Then in this, let us suppose I am taking another square. How many total squares has in this given figure? Let's you count. How many? I am going to count here. This total square plus I am taking here 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 squares. Next to small one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total we got 14. Here also total square is the 1 and remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4 equal to 5. So what about the number of squares in this figure? Can you expect how many squares has this square given figure? This is the 2 by 2 figure, this is the 3 by 2 figure, this is the 4 by 4 figure. Let's you take, if I take here 2 by 2, 3 by 3, this become a 4 by 4. In 2 by 2 we got 5. And here in 3 by 2 we got 14. Yes or no? Then in 4 by 5, how many squares will we get? Let's you check. Total 1 and take the squares which containing the with 3 boxes. That means 3 into 3, 9 boxes. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now take squares which containing 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, middle one, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a middle one, 9. Then remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 single boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. Then how much will you get? 10, 20, 30. So what do you observe in this? 2 into 2, 5, 3 into 3, 14, 4 into 4, we got 30. If I give it the 5 into 5, 6 into 6, 7 into 7, it will be take long time, very long time, and you will get the confusion to counting the number of squares, the given figure. So let's check the pattern here. Here 1 square. It can be right here 1 square plus 2 square equal to 5. That means 2 by 2 means 1 square plus 2 square. Here 3 by 3. This is the 3 by 3 network. So 1 square, 2 square and 3 square. The number of squares in the given figure is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. And what about this? This is the 4 by 4 figure. So 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. We will get answer easily. So if I given find the number of squares 5 by 5. Let us suppose if we given the 5 by 5, how many squares will be exist in the 5 by 5? 5 by 5 means we will get 1 square plus 2 square, 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. if a sum of the square of up to 5, we will get very easy number of square of a given figure. Is the logic question. You can ask your friends. First you give the 2 by 2. How many squares has a given figure? They will say the 4. If they say the 4, you have to say to them it has the 5 is a 4 plus whole figure 4, and give the 3 by 3 and expand them. There are 14 squares. How they get 14? Then ask the 4 by 5, 5 by 5. They won't say the answer. They will take the lot of time. They will get the confusion. They never got the correct answer. But using this technique, you can say easily the number of squares in the given figure. Let's see another pattern. I am going to write here 3 columns: successive squares, number of numbers between the successive square numbers, and relation. Dear children, I am going to find here 2 square equal to 4, 3 square equal to 9. I am taking 2 successive square numbers, 2 square and 3 square. 2 square equal to 4, 3 square equal to 9. What are the numbers between 4 and 9? 5, 6, 7, 8. How many numbers are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers are there. 4 can be written as here 2 into 2. Yes or no? Suppose if I take another one successive 2 squares, 4 square equals 16, 5 square equal to 25. So I am going to take numbers lies between 16 and 25. What are the numbers between 16 and 25? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8. 8 can be written as 2 into 4. Yes or no? Suppose if I take here 5 square, between 5 square and 6 square, 5 square 25, 6 square 36. So if I between 25 and 36, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. How many numbers are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 can be written as here 2 into 5. What do you observe, children? The numbers between 2 successive squares, that means 2 successive squares, 2 perfect squares, here 2 square, 3 square. Number of numbers between 2 square and 3 square, 2 into 2. A small number, and between 4 square and 5 square, 2 4s are 8. Next to excuse me, 5 square, between 5 square and 6 square, we got here 10. Clearly observe that the number of non-perfect squares between 5 square and 6 square equal to 2 5s are 10. Simply, if I take here 9 square, between 9 square and 10 square, then number of digits we will get here 2 into 9. 2 9s are 18 will be get. So the numbers between 9 square and 10 square, 18. What are the numbers between 20 square and 21 square? Clearly 2 into 20, 40. Clearly we can write 40. Suppose if I take here the numbers between 35 square and 36 square, we will get here 2 into 35, 70, numbers. So the numbers between 35 square and 36 square equal to 70 numbers. That means here 9 square plus 10 square means 9 square is 81 is the perfect square, and 10 square is the perfect square, and between them are non-perfect squares. Suppose we can give the here answer, the non-perfect squares between 9 square plus 10 square equal to 18. The non-perfect squares between 35 square plus 36 square equal to 2 into 35 equal to 70. So non-perfect squares between 25 square and 26 square is equal to 2 into 25 equal to 50. So very easy to find the number of numbers between the given successive squares or non-perfect squares between the two successive squares. Thank you very much watching my video. Children, practice in depend on this concept and practice yourself, you will get the more knowledge. Thank you very much.